Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be all about phals on trees. So this is going to be kind of like a series. What I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be documenting exactly when I put and how I put my phals on palm trees. I'm going to document exactly what their growth is going to be. I'm going to tell you when I get roots. I'm going to tell you when I get spikes, and I'm going to tell you when I get blooms. So basically, what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to recreate a look that I had back in 2015 when I had all of my Phalaenopsis orchids attached on my trees. So as you see here, all of my orchids were in bloom all at the same time. It looked amazing. Everybody that would come to my house would be amazed at how beautiful my palm trees looked covered in phals. So that is a look that I'm trying to recreate. I'm going to start just by showing you exactly what I'm going to be doing, exactly what orchids I'm going to be using, and just how it's done. And what I'll do is that every few months or so, I'm going to come out here and show you how the growth is coming along, as far as when the roots start attaching, when I start getting, spikes, buds, and so on. Just many questions come with when you start growing orchids outside. And hopefully those questions will be answered in all these videos. So I'm going to start off by telling you that I do live in South Florida. My climate is tropical, which means that I get a lot of rain, I get a lot of humidity, and I get a lot of sunshine year round. My temperatures never drop below 50 degrees, and if they do, it only lasts for a couple days, and that's between January and February. So as far as the climate goes, I have the best climate to be able to put my orchids outside. Now, I do know that orchids attach to anything. So if you'd like to create this look indoors on an indoor mount or even on an indoor palm, you can. I've seen them blooming and growing inside hotels. I've seen them even growing on cruise ships. So this look can be obtained by just about anywhere. Orchids will attach. Phalaenopsis roots will attach to just about anything. Just giving you that idea if you'd like to create this look somewhere other than outside because your climate doesn't let you. All right, so anyways, let's move on forward with this video. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be using, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, so here we are. So here I have 9 Phalaenopsis orchids that I've been keeping under my terrace for about 6 months, 8 months. Some of these have even been with me for about a year. These were previously inside my home decorating, and now it's time to bring them out here and put them along these palms. I'm going to be going up, all the way up, as far up as I can, to attach them on this palm right here. So this particular palm is south facing. It doesn't get much sun. It does get morning sun, but it doesn't get that strong afternoon sun. So I am going to be just removing all of these Phalaenopsis from their original containers. All of their roots look nice and healthy. They even have some aerial roots, which is going to be great for attaching. And my idea is to use as much of the sphagnum moss that already comes in. I will be removing them if I see that it's decaying or not in good condition. So today I'm going to be using knee-highs. Knee-highs work for me very well since I have to wrap them around the palm. It just holds their media in very, very securely. I mean, you can hardly see it. It's nude colored, and it does disintegrate. If you prefer using something a little bit more appealing to the eye, you can always use like a green mesh, or you can tie it up with fish string. I don't recommend the fish string too much because it can cut through the roots. So I'm going to be just removing all of these and just kind of doing a step by step. All right, so to create the little pocket, I am going to be, once I remove it, and let's take a look at the roots. Everything looks healthy. I mean, the sphagnum moss doesn't look too decayed. There's a little bit of algae that'll probably be taken off, but all in all, it looks pretty good. This is probably one of my newest phals. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a pocket with the knee-high by doing a little slip right in the middle. All right, so I've already created the little snip, which is right in the middle. And then with that, I can create the pocket that I need to wrap the orchid around. So that's what it's going to look like. And you just get it, put it over, and you wrap it all up. All right, so most of the algae I removed. And I left all of the good roots, which is pretty much all of them. I mean, as you can see, everything looks nice and healthy. I will be keeping the sphagnum moss that was originally there. And this is what my orchid looks like once it's been all cleaned, ready to get wrapped up with that knee-high, and ready to get mounted on my palm. All right, so now that I found the area where I want to stick her, I'm just going to wrap her around that tree trunk. Now, in my case, I do have just many roots growing up and down the tree because I do have some phals already attached. And as you can see, those roots get pretty long. So I do have to look for spots where I want to attach my new orchids. But once they're attached, just like this one, you're done. I mean, you just bring the knee high all the way around. You just tie it in a knot and you watch it. Now, as far as watering goes, I mean, I'm just going to let nature do its thing out here. If I see that it doesn't rain for like a week, I might come out here with a hose. I also have a sprinkler system, which I turn on in the winter because we don't get as much rain as we normally do. So they'll get watered. If not by rain, I will come out here with a hose or a sprinkler system. And that's just how I've always done it, and they've always thrived that way. Fertilization, I hardly fertilize these orchids. They get all the nutrients from whatever falls from the trees or whatever insects decides to just fertilize them themselves. I rarely do that. I mean, sometimes I feel guilty, and I will, if I have leftover fertilizer, I will come out here and spray. I'm not going to lie, but normally I do not. So that's it, you guys. This is my Phals on Trees project. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that I was able to teach you something in this video. If not, you can always send me a DM or leave me a comment down below and I will answer. And that's it. I mean, everything looks pretty now. I probably will get some yellowing leaves in the next few months. You know, they do go through a little bit of a shock period because now they're out in the sun. Not direct sun, but they're out in the sun that they weren't used to it. But pretty much I love doing this. It's, you know, I enjoy it. So I hope that you guys can create this look, whether it be outdoors or indoors or, you know, anywhere. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and week ahead. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.